Welcome to the positional trading review for the month of October 2021. This video is to review the positional trades taken during the month of October 2021. We generally share our positional trading plan and trading levels at the start of every month, that is, every new monthly expiry contracts. And this video is to review how those trades panned out at the end of the month. As you all know, we generally trade only on 8 stocks, which is ITC, Infosys, JSW Steel, Lupin, Reliance, Sun Pharma, Bharati Airtel, and ICICI Bank, and 2 indices, which are Nifty and Bank Nifty every month. These are the stocks that we generally trade positionally. We also have automated alerts being triggered whenever we trade. So you can subscribe for this service completely free of charge using the link in the description section of this video. Name of the Telegram channel is Positional Alerts. So with that note, let's begin our review for the trades taken during October 2021. This was another good month to take positional trades. Let's start our review with the indices first. First is Nifty. Long entry on Nifty was triggered on the second week of October expiry with a strong bullish move and a perfect entry. The trade moved steadily and it hit all 3 targets smoothly. It was a clean picture perfect trade. The second long entry was triggered a few days later and almost gave the first target as well, but we didn't take this trade due to gap up and also the OI resistance, which was clearly visible in the option analytics chart. Overall, it was very good trade. Moving on to the next item, which is Bank Nifty. Long entry was triggered on Bank Nifty on the second week of October with a strong bullish move and a perfect entry, and it gave all 3 targets quickly. After reaching the target, price slightly pulled back before giving the second breakout entry on the long side cleanly, and it quickly gave 2 targets as well. We exited at target 2 with 1500 points in 2 days. This was a jackpot trade for this month. Moving to the stocks, first on the list is Bharati Airtel. Long entry was triggered on the third week of October expiry month with a strong bullish move. The trade moved close to target one quickly, but then hovered around our entry price till the end of the month, so we had to exit this particular trade at cost. Next on the list is ICICI Bank, which had compensated for not giving the trade last month. Long entry on ICICI Bank was triggered on second week of October with a strong bullish move and a perfect entry, and it quickly gave all 3 targets. After reaching the target, price slightly pulled back before breaking out wildly. The move was very wild and it gapped up close to our target 2, which was almost 30 points, followed by a 70-point move. But due to this gap up, our entry was skipped and we missed the second breakout trade. It would have been a jackpot if we got an entry in the second trade, but nevertheless, it was a great trade. Next on the list is Infi. Long entry on Infi was triggered on the first week of October expiry with a good entry. But after giving the entry, price started dropping for the next few days, even though the candle remained green, which indicated bullishness. After a few days of down move, the trade started moving steadily, and after a few days, it hit all 3 targets cleanly. The second long entry was triggered few days later and it almost gave target 2 as well, and then it started dropping. We had to exit at target 1 as our trailing stop loss was hit. This was another good trade for the month. Next is ITC. The price gave long entry on the second week of the month with a strong bullish move and went on to hit all 3 targets. The second breakout trade on the long side was triggered on the very next day and it gave 2 targets as well. We had to exit at target 2 as there was huge OI resistance around 260. This was another simple but much profitable trade for the month. Next on the list is JSW Steel. This trade was more like a point-to-point express on our levels. Price gave entry on the long side at the second week of the month and it went on to hit all 3 targets smoothly. After hitting our reversal point, which is our target 3, the price started dropping heavily, which in turn shows the strength and power of our levels. In fact, you could see it in the charts of all the stocks that we have discussed, but this one was a point-to-point trade. Next on the list is Lupin. There were no trades in Lupin for this month. Price hovered around our long entry twice, but due to huge OI resistance and supply zone at the top ensured that the price stayed down. Short entry was triggered in the last week of expiry and it gave all three targets cleanly, but we didn't take this trade as it was the last week of expiry. The next one is Reliance. Price gave entry on the long side at the first week of October and gave all three targets smoothly. Price gave second long side entry after a few days and gave the first target before reversing and hitting our trailing stop loss, and we had to exit at cost. This was another clean trade for the month. Last one on the list is Sun Pharma. Price gave entry on the long side at the start of the month and then it hit the target one slowly before reversing and hitting our trailing stop loss, and we had to exit at cost. The price continued to drop for the rest of the month and it hovered around our short side entry before giving entry in the last week of the month, and it went on to hit almost target 2. But since this was the last week of expiry, we didn't take the short side trade. This was another good month for us and the entire market secrets community as a whole. The discounted launch of option analytics had generated a huge interest around market secrets, and we are overwhelmed by your responses to it. Option analytics had simplified the positional index trading even further, and the results are here for everyone to see. Hope you have traded on some of these instruments and made some good profits. Please share your experience or feedback with us if you have taken any of these trades. If you have any questions or clarifications on taking positional trades, feel free to ask in the comment section. And finally, are you ready for trading using November month level files? We have already shared the trading levels for month of November in our Market Secrets and Positional Alerts Telegram channels. To get automatic alerts whenever positional trades are triggered based on our levels, you can join our Positional Alerts Telegram channel. I'll leave the link to the channel in the description section of this video. And if you want to learn how to use the monthly levels file, then you can check out our positional trading using monthly levels file video on YouTube. I'll leave the link to the video in the description section of this video. You can use our level strategy along with basic technical analysis to mint money in positional trading. And lastly, do you want to learn how to generate these levels, and do you need a full-fledged training on intraday, swing, positional and options trading? Then you can consider joining our Professional Traders Program, otherwise called as PTP. The next batch starts in December 2021. I'll leave the link to our training program details in the description section of this video. Also, if you want to trade on the stocks other than the 8 stocks shared in our Positional Alerts channel, then you can use our monthly levels file in our website, which has the trading levels for all the F&O stocks. I'll leave the link to our website in the description section of this video. For any other queries, you can reach us anytime through WhatsApp or Telegram. Our contact details are available in our website. Finally, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope it was useful. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed this video and share it with your friends if you find it useful. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video or conduct a live session. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.